In this video, I'm going to break it down real easy for you, the differences between the Eufy Homebase 3 and the Eufy Homebase 2. Now, this was a question that was asked to me by one of you here in the comment section on one of my last videos that are still doing really well. And keep in mind, I'm not sponsored by Eufy. I just own their products. I bought them on an Amazon day and have used them ever since. So I still like them, I still use them, but let's dive right into it. Essentially, the only real benefits of having the Homebase 2 for me personally is being able to have the external 16 gigabytes of memory to save onto the Homebase itself and not take up the internal memory of the cameras that I have outdoors. So I don't have to worry about formatting those cameras every single week or every month or as often as, honestly, I shouldn't have to worry about it at all. So that's the benefit of it. The second thing I really like about the Homebase is that it works as an additional chime or an additional notification. So when people go to the front door and they push on my doorbell, my Eufy doorbell, it, 1, notifies me at the doorbell, 2, notifies me on my phone or any device that's connected to the Eufy app, or 3, it notifies me on the Homebase 2 itself. So the Homebase 2 have its own chime and notifies me anytime somebody walks up to the door or pushes that home bell. Now, each Homebase that I mentioned here today is going to be able to connect up to 16 devices, cameras, and 32 sensor devices. So 16 cameras, 32 sensors. It has the ability to do so. Is that something that I will be testing and using? No, because I don't have the money for that. But as far as it's gone so far, I've had no issues with connecting it with all of my other compatible Eufy devices and having it all saved onto that external hard drive, which is the Homebase 2 itself. As far as compatibility goes, I've got a quick little comparison tool that I'll just share now with you so you can see it right here. Now, if you want to be able to gain access to all this information that I found it on the Eufy website. I've also placed a link / URL down in the description section. So check it out in the description section. While you're down there, let me know in the comment section what else you'd like to see on our next video. But for things that are compatible with this Eufy Homebase 2, it's going to be pretty simple. All Eufy Cam 2 products, 2 Pro, 2C, 2 Pro, 2C Pro, E models, and selected Eufy battery doorbells, Eufy Smart Drop, and of course, Eufy sensors. Anything that's within that older generation will be compatible, not old generation, but in that generation mentioned, will be compatible with the Eufy 2 Homebase. Any of the newer ones would probably be upped more towards the Homebase 3. So let's jump on over to it. The Eufy Homebase 3 is pretty simple. Again, connect up to 16 cameras and 32 sensors to the device itself. The benefit of this one so far is the upgraded processor. It also has a upgraded AI system and another cool thing, which is the expandable memory. You start off with 16 gigabytes of external memory that's available on the Homebase 3, but you also get the option to expand it up to 16 terabytes of memory, which seems a lot. It seems like a lot, but if you're somebody that is using 16 cameras and you've got 32 sensors and you're just running it all, I can see why you would need so much more memory. But for somebody like me that's keeping it simple, out in the sticks, I'm not in a city, I'm not in a suburb, so I don't have to worry as much about hackers.
That's not a challenge to any of you hackers out there. Please do not hack my stuff. Any of it, please. Thank you.
But like I mentioned, it does come with a ton more features. It comes with a ton more memory option. And of course, you're going to be having a new group of compatible cameras and sensors available with the Homebase 3. So if you're somebody that likes to have the latest and greatest, the Homebase 3 will be compatible with the latest and greatest Eufy cameras. Again, here's that list of compatible Eufy cameras and devices that you can connect to the Homebase 3. It's compatible with pretty much all Eufy cam models, Eufy battery doorbells, which is what I own. I own a battery doorbell, except the E8213, and of course, Eufy sensors. So it is a nice little one. You don't have to worry about as much compatibility issues, as this one's pretty much compatible with almost every unit that's battery operated and then some. So, but that's pretty much it. Keeping it pretty straightforward and simple. The two major home bases that people are concerned about. That person that mentioned that comment there, I hope this answered your question. And if you folks have any other questions, please let me know in the comment section. I'd be happy to dive further into it. But